Hello, my name is Sir Camus and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. Today, I want to collect the Bullseye Bandana, which we can find in the Warrens. It's a small champion level dungeon, which requires us to complete 100% of room battles, which is kind of not the type of mission that I want to do at the champion level, actually, but for this... because it's only a short dungeon, I'm gonna do it just this once. We're gonna bring an Abomination, a Houndmaster, an Occultist, and a Jester. Now the Jesters, of course, are mostly going to be stress healing in the beginning. Our Abomination, because he is at 44 stress. The Abomination can also use the Absolution in the front position. Other than that, he is going to transform. Transforming shouldn't cause too much stress because of the Restraining Padlock. And thanks to the Beast Slayer's ring that he's got equipped, he should deal extra damage against beasts. And we should find many of those in the Warrens. The Houndmaster has the Cudgel's Weight and the Spiked Collar. I've used this combination of trinkets a lot in the past. It's very effective. It allows the Blackjack to be quite good, as well as the Hound's Harry and the Hound Rush. Target Whistle will allow us to reduce the protection on highly armored targets, which is also pretty useful. Other than that, we could of course rely on the bleed attacks. Then we have the Occultist, who has a tough ring because I haven't been able to upgrade his armor just yet. I am kind of low on cash again. Weaponry I'm not really concerned about. It does increase crit chance a little bit, but that's not the most important thing in the world. Cursed Incense increases his debuff skill chance and his move skill chance. That should make Demon's Pool a little bit better, even though it hasn't been upgraded. So it's kind of almost a necessity that I buff it up with a trinket like that. And then the Weakening Curse should also be a little bit more effective. And that skill actually is at level 5. Other than that, he is going to be healing. Finally, Jester, he has the Bleed Amulet because he can use the Harvest. He does have to use the Dark Stab before he can use it though. But the idea is that quite possibly at some point I'm going to change positions with the Occultist and the Jester, but until then the Jester can only stress heal from the back row, so he's going to be staying there at least in the beginning. He also has a tough ring because he is also a relatively weak character and he does need that little bit extra protection. I did look at the camping skills, and that is very wise because we cannot camp in a short mission anyway, so I don't even know why I am mentioning that. Food, thank you, there you go. Let's bring... That's probably too much, let's only bring 2. And 2 anti-venom, 2 bandages, 1 medicinal herb, 1 skeleton key, 1 holy water, and 8 torches. There we are. Alright, we need to go back, because there might be a room battle over there. Then again... No, of course there could still be a room battle, but I didn't expect a battle of this magnitude already. That's why let's do the stress heal. Stress heal should be quite good, 15. That already looks a lot better. And that's the first kill. I probably could have debuffed him as well, although we can also try to stun him, which should work. We critted. And we did get the stun. Very nice. As a matter of fact, we should now probably start stress healing the Jester himself, which is interesting. Hound Rush for increased damage against beasts. He should also deal increased damage against beasts. 21, not quite enough to kill. He has only a speed of 3. Let's debuff him just in case he gets to act before us. In fact, we're not going to be able to finish him off, unfortunately. Let us stress heal himself, because the Abomination can stress heal himself as well with the Absolution ability. Oh, that's convenient. That is indeed very convenient. Let's transform back. Let's then use the Absolution. And you can finish it off. Well, that couldn't have gone much better, I think. 500 gold. Let's light a torch and see what is in this room. Okay, we do have a battle in here, and I think this battle is bad enough that it warrants a dark treat. And I'm also gonna go for the battle ballad right here. Should increase our dodge, right? Or doesn't it? No, it doesn't. That must be some other ability then. Anyway, transform once again. Rage. This guy's pretty bad. Unfortunately, he has very high protection. I might have a chance at killing this guy, though. There we go. And then... let's pull this guy to the front. Alright, very nice dodging now. I wish we had done that in the last episode, because last episode was really, really messed up. I've rarely seen a dungeon go... I mean, we should have been able to pull that off relatively easily, but we were 4 rooms into the dungeon and we were screwed, essentially. Let us debuff this guy, because he can be kind of dangerous with his hook and slice. Then we can do this. Very good. Oh, once again I forget the Doctrine, and I don't really believe that it's worth it anymore. Rake unfortunately deals reduced damage, so I would rather do that. And now let's go for another Battle Ballad. Yeah, I do like this party so far. 13, ugh. And a bleed. We do have bandages for that, of course. Heal up or attack? I say attack. A crit of 10. It's a good start. You use your rage. Another 19 damage. 10 more damage and he is down. Let's use a bandage and then do this. Alright. Easy. Let's interact with this. Use the medicinal herbs. For some extra food, I hope. Yes, okay. Very good. Well, we are in good shape. Very good shape. Ow. Bleed, stress, and damage. This also, I believe, requires a medicinal herbs, so let's ignore that. Nothing in here. We do get a scout. A hallway battle and then an empty room. Okay. This doesn't look too frightening. Of course, the Swine Reaver gets the first action and he is gonna cause a disease, isn't he? No, he isn't. Well, that is... well, that's actually decent of the game to not do that this time. 5 damage and blight. No blight. Transform. Let's do Absolution. This battle seems a bit too easy to actually transform for. Let's try to get a kill here. That is not going to help, not at all. You know what? Hound's Harry. Yeah, one of them dodged. I hate that. And he's gonna get the first action in the next round as well, I think. Munch. Dodged it. Alright, our cultist is doing great, at least. You know what? Screw it. What the fuck. And kill him before he gets a chance to land the disease. Dark Stab. There we go. Then you can do a Hound's Rush. That should kill in combination with that bleed. It will. Okay, nice. Munch. This time it did land. And it didn't land a blight though, so that's good. Could do a bit of healing. Don't really need it, but... Okay. Just gonna go first. He is. That's fine. Rage. Take everything. And then we are going to swap these guys around. no scout. That's fine. That's perfectly alright. Come on, interact with it. Thank you very much. And... oh, wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's dump those. Take that and eat a tiny bit of food with him and with him. Okay, 3 more torches. Did I know that was there? I don't think I did. Okay, this is more, well, this is more likely like it. This is actually pretty bad. We're definitely going to transform. Gonna attack this unit with the rage. Alright, excellent. Very good start. Let us also... I think debuffing this guy could be good. They are surprised. If I pull this guy to the front and manage to kill him with the Hound... the Houndmaster can target him anyway. I could also stun him though. His stun resistance is not particularly high. And his move resistance isn't very high either. Alright, that sounds okay then. Oh my god! Never mind! Do whatever you like. Oh, by the way, Dark Biscuit. 24. Not quite enough, not even with the Blight. But if I use the Dirk Stab, which cannot reach that position, I should be fine. But since I don't have that, I cannot do that. Alright. Whatever. He's going to be dead on his next action. 1 accusation we should be able to survive relatively easily. And then we have the Swinetard Champion, who can do a Trot Retreat, which isn't a very dangerous attack. I am tempted to do another Eldritch Pool with the Occultist simply to get rid of the corpses as soon as they arrive. I don't know if that's a good way of phrasing that, but whatever. Yeah... it's a bit weird to do, but if he's gonna go before him, alright, and so he is now back in the front position again, which makes him, I think, less dangerous. That's the idea. Can I stun him? 120 versus 40 plus a lot more, yeah. That should be possible. Never mind. Oh well. What can you do? Crunching backhand. Oh boy, that's lethal. Well, it's not lethal, obviously, but it's pretty bad. Let's reduce his damage in that case. Let's make him as useless as possible. 31, very good. Reducing a bit of stress at the same time. Battle Ballads? He's no longer resistant to that. I think I can kill him without even applying the target whistle. So let's stun him. Alright, you heal yourself up. We only have a few more rooms to go, but I don't want him dying, obviously. 11 this time, okay. He is still buffed up, apparently, which is surprising to me actually, but whatever. Alright, stress is staying under control, and that helps a lot as well, of course. Alright, food. Are you kidding me? Well, fine. Fine. As long as I complete this dungeon successfully, I will be quite happy. Never mind. Do I still have torches? I still have torches. Good. Who needs it? Winded is not horrible. Enlightened is not locked in. Weak grip is for melee skills. That's actually pretty bad. Paranormally, well, whatever it is. Paranormia, thin-blooded. It's only one. I think I'm gonna go with one of these 3. What was that? That was the one with the whatever it was, with the reduced crit on melee skills. It's kind of stupid that I already don't remember what the quirk was called, but we have gotten rid of it, so that's nice. Alright, Battle Ballad. Transforming is worthwhile, I think. 24 is a good start. Would have been nice if we had dealt one more hit point of damage, but you cannot get it all, I suppose. If I manage to pull this guy forward, which we should be able to do with a 75% chance or something like that, 80%, then we should be in a good spot. Ah, you bastard! Alright, Hound's Harry then. Always have a backup plan. 7 damage. That's actually not too bad. And the shuffle doesn't really matter to us either. Blanket fire. Alright. Rage. What the hell. Was trying to do something clever, but as always, that is not gonna help us that much anyway. He is going to bleed to death now, so that's good. Then we still need to attack the back row, which we cannot do, unfortunately, from this position with the Houndmaster. So let's do a Hound's Harry. Apply more bleed to him. 6. That is not going to kill him. I can pull him once again. If he resists, he resisted, then he will still die from the bleed. Take all of that. Let's eat food. And take those crests. No more room battles, which is nice. We do get a scout as well. Alright, well. Actually, well, our stress is so low. Regardless. It's always nice to get a bit of stress relief for free. Okay, a nice trinket, a nice bunch of gold, I hope. Once we start selling our actual loot and not selling back the supplies. Yeah, that's decent, 13,000. And crests, but that's fine. That's fine by me. Irrepressible, increased virtue chance instead of second wind, I love it. Unquiet mind, may not meditate, that's fine. Natural eye is quite good on him. Black plague. There's a lot of black plagues nowadays. Stress faster, I love. Nymphomania is not that good anyway. And scurvy is bad, although not nearly as bad as black plague. And thick-blooded replaces resilience. And I think that's about even, as far as I can tell. Alright, how did you get so much stress? Oh, she probably didn't relieve that much stress because she only can go into... no, that's not true. Ah, interesting. Well, I should definitely send her to do some stress relief. I don't want to send her to the gambling hall because there's a chance that she loses a trinket there. But I don't think that I need to send her to the highest level stress relief either. So I think... this is a good option. Alright. And then there's the diseases, of course. Black Plague. There you are. Go away. Any more diseases? Yeah, on him, of course. Yeah, let's remove it. Why the hell not? We don't have that much money, but... I don't want to... What I don't want is that I need or want a Jester in my party formation, but I cannot take one with me because he still has a nasty disease on him. Anyway, let's also, by the way, upgrade the Nomad Wagon, because I believe we can now do so. Alright, 103 more, well, not more, 83 crests more, and we can fully upgrade the Nomad Wagon, which would be a good thing. That would allow us, for example, to buy a Bullseye Bandana without having to go into the Warrens. Flash Fire Gunpowder. Not very good, is it? Heaven's Hairpin. It's not horrible, I guess, but no. Anyway, What else? Yeah, mission for next time. Mission for next time. What could we possibly do? I'm still thinking of going after the Gibbering Prophet. For that, I would like to bring a man-at-arms. Where is my man-at-arms? I'm overlooking him. Ah, he's right there. Alright. So he is not particularly great in the ruins. But he is level 5. I don't have to upgrade him any further, and I don't have the money for that, so that's a good thing. We should also bring the Crusader because of the Holy Lands, which is quite powerful, and of course the Unholy Slayer quirk that's been locked in. The Legend Hellion is a Runes Tactician, so she should also deal additional damage. Other than that, she's not really that bad off. She has a couple of negative quirks, but nothing that we cannot ignore for the mission against the Gibbering Prophet. And I also want to bring an occultist, and I believe that would be this guy. It's not great. Thin-blooded, reduced blight resistance. That's not good, because the Fulminating Prophet actually applies blight damage now and then. Oh, not the Fulminating Prophet, the Gibbering Prophet, but whatever. It might still be possible though. If we get the right camping skills. For example, Abandon Hope would reduce his stress by 25. So if we manage to apply that one, we should be alright. Alright, that's the idea for next time. Alright, so I'm going to do that. As always, thank you very much for watching. And see you soon.